Fantastic. So we have our replay link on. Let me post it on WhatsApp. Girls, tell me where you're joining in from. Today, you are the one teaching the class, and I'm excited to learn from you. Whoa, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Princess, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, 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 okay. Replay link is live on, okay. So there's still people who can't find the Zoom link. Okay, so let me dig it up for them. Parents were still looking for the Zoom link. Let me send it. All right. All right, all right. So my girls, how are you? How has it been? Before I start tonight, I want to hear what the whole camp has been like for you. What did you learn the first day? What did you learn the second day? What stood out for you? I see my Lagos, Abeokuta, Ogun. I see Ofomola, I see Maya, I see Olivia, Onalafumi, teaching as I play. I'd like everybody to change their devices to Princess. Plus. All right, just give me a sec. All right, everyone. Unique, it's been unique. Tell me what you learned. Tell me, like, when you get back to school and you want to gist your friends about what you learned, what's going to be the two things you're going to be sharing with them about? Thank you, Hadassah, for that emoji right there. Thank you, April, Jesse, Nicole, Victoria, Tani Tolu, Amorire, Odunayo, Miracle, Moshape, Halima, Bolua Tito, yeah, Andrea. A princess just has princess on it. Damisola. All right, Damisola, Inulua, Kayla, Caramel. All right, all right, all right. Okay. I see Samsung SM, and I know that there is no way that could be your name. I see OPPOCPH2207. It cannot be your name. My Port Harcourt Delta, Lagos, Oshun, Abuja, the UK, Port Harcourt, Abeokuta, Lagos, 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 Abeokuta, Ogun, UK, Port Harcourt, Lagos. All right, all right, all right, all right. Fantastic, fantastic, okay? All right, fantastic. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, thank you, thank you. So tell me, what are two things you've learned during the course of this camp? I see Zara. Is that Zara Obama? So let me know if it's you. I've seen you first day, second day. I want to be sure it's you, Zara. If it's you, leave me a comment. Let me know. Yes, it is Zara Obama. So let me tell everyone a fun fact about you. All right. Woo! So Zara has attended, I think, every single boot camp we've ever done from the very first time. Zara is a body smart girl to the core, 7-star body smart girl. And Zara started attending the boot camp when she was 9. She was in 9 to 11. And now Zara is in 12 to 14. I'm proud of you, Zara. Thank you for believing in Princess Irene and always coming back. And Zara has been flying the flag in her school. I got to know someone who comes to her school and they talk about the body smart girl stuff in their school. One time they wanted to start a body smart girl club in their school. Zara, you're a rock star and you're an amazing role model. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Zara. It's just as many for you to join the 10/10 girls squad. Tell your mother I said I want to see you on the squad. All right, girls. I love you too, Zara. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. All right. So Zara's mommy is amazing. She's been supporting the Body Smart Girl for a very long time, from the very beginning, and it's a big deal to us. So girls, today, you know, I told you now. Tani Tolu, I love you too, princess. Love you too. Today, you're the one teaching me and the rest of the world. But you know, I think I may have girls on YouTube, so I want to make sure they don't feel left behind. I want to see how. All right, I think I need to go look for their link. Okay, I'm looking for my 12 to 14 girls. All right, I've seen your video. There are 5 girls on YouTube. I just want you to know something, girls. There's still space on Zoom. So come into Zoom. There's a link to Zoom. It's still on the group. I just posted it. Come into Zoom. Come into Zoom. There's space on Zoom so that I can see your beautiful face. I want to see your face and I want to hear your voice. So girls, today we are doing something super exciting. We're going to be solving the problems of other girls. And those other girls may have problems that even we also have. So today we are going to be reviewing certain girls have questions they want us to help them answer. And so we are solving real problems. I need you to prefer solutions to some problems that some girls are facing. And as you prefer, I love you too. Some of the girls are just loving on me. They say they love my class. Woo! Thank you so very much, loves. So I'm looking at we're looking at some problems some girls have, and today we are going to be solving their problems. So this was going to happen. I'm going to be reading out some situations that some girls have found themselves in, and all you need to do is raise up your hand to share advice or counsel for the girl. All you need to do is share advice, okay? You say, oh, this is what this girl should do. It's like, what should she do session, all right? What should she do? Somebody say, you're the best teacher ever, Mrs. Irene. Oh, I'm never going to stop doing this. Oh. All those people that don't believe me, they don't believe in me. They've not yet met by my body smart girls. See their head. Anyway, love you, Moshokwe. Thank you so much. You guys are loving me too much. You guys are loving me too much on Discord. You're the best teacher ever. I love you too, Courtney. Love you too. Love you too. Ayonfe and Ochege. Thank you so much. Benedicta, thank you. Thank you, precious. Let's go and solve problems. Let me close the chat because the love is too much. I'm blushing too much. My complexion is going to change just by the blushing. So let's go and solve real problems today, okay? So let's go to this first case is about a girl. Her name is Emma, and she's 15 years old. She's part of a close-knit group of friends at school. However, she often feels pressure to go along with their decisions, even when she's uncomfortable. She's in a group, but it feels like when they're trying to make decisions, they pressure her. She doesn't want to do it, but they pressure her. So what should she do? All right, Odonayo's hands are up. I need at least 5, 6 girls giving advice to Emma right away. I see only 3 hands up. Biko, don't annotate on my screen. Don't annotate on my screen. I'm going to cry for you. All right, so I have 8 hands up and I'm starting with Odunayo. Odunayo, unmute. What should Emma do? You have the floor.
I believe she should have to, maybe ask advice from her counselors and mom or anyone around her.
All right, she should go ask for advice from counselors and the adults, trusted adults around her. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. That was a good one, meaning she shouldn't carry the burden alone. So go talk to the adult around you. China Zaipele, you're the next person. Please unmute. What should Emma do?
Emma should talk to people and she shouldn't keep quiet.
She shouldn't keep quiet. She should speak up about it because this is leading to anxiety and her emotions are getting worked up. It's important to talk to someone so she doesn't suffer in silence. Thank you so much, girl. That is amazing. Onala Fumi, what do you have to say to Emma? Please unmute and share.
She should report to any trusted adult.
All right. She report to any trusted adult. All right. Thank you so much, Onala Fumi. That is amazing. Thank you so much. Benedicta, I want somebody to also tell me something she can do for herself outside of asking for help, all right? Speaking up is important, is part of it. Talking to trusted adults is part of it, but what are steps that she can take for the situation? I want to hear that. Princess Benedicta, please unmute and share.
Okay, I feel that since that she should learn to control her emotions, and if the pressure they are giving on her is so much, or maybe they are bad friends, she can actually avoid them or stay away from them so that she does not get too pressurized, so that she doesn't start doing bad things that leads to questioning. Thank you.
So what you're saying is she needs to start staying away. Please unmute. Benedicta, are you saying she needs to start staying away?
I'm not saying she should start isolating herself. I'm only saying she should avoid bad friends so that they don't push her to do what she's not supposed to do.
So by saying that, what you're saying is she can reduce how much time she spends with them.
Yes, ma'am, exactly.
All right, reduce how much time she spends with them so that the pressure is not too much. Thank you
Yes,
so much. Thank you. Thank you so very much. All right. So let's talk favor. Unmute and tell us.
Okay, actually, I think she should talk to her parents or a trusted adult and should reduce time she spends with those friends because they might lead her to do something she will regret in the future.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. So this is really practical. Speak up and talk to her parents. So let me ask you, what if this is happening at a time that her mother is already scolding her? She's having some misunderstandings at home with her mom. What should she still do? Eri, why did you remove your hand? Eri, unmute and share. You raised your hand before and I want to hear your voice. All right, go ahead.
I feel like she should stay away from her friends, like those friends, even if they are close knitted to her. Like she can still stay away, even if it's not going to be easy. And since her mom is already complaining about stuffs like that, I feel like it should even encourage her to leave them. She should take time to think about all those stuff so she won't get to do something worse that might aggravate something else. Thank you.
Fantastic. I like that. So even with the fact that her parents are still just talking about it now, it's a sign for her, to not continue in that relationship. But the other thing I want to know is, so what if she's having a misunderstanding with her mom? Should she still speak up to her mom? I want to hear you, Kimberly. You have the floor, on unmute and share. Kimberly, you
So
have yeah.
I think that she should actually try, even though she can't speak to her mom, she should try to speak up so that she won't keep it to herself and she won't carry all the burden up and the pressure upon herself, because if she should do that she might land into depression and it might make the situation worse. So
So
even though she doesn't have the opportunity to talk to her mom or she does not have the courage to talk to her mom, she should talk to someone that she thinks she's able to talk to, like another guardian that she's close to.
So a trusted adult is important to speak with. Thank you so much, Kimberly. Thank you for that. So girls, 7 people have said something about this case. I want us to move very quickly to the second case that we have to treat today. So let's go. Case 2. Mia is a 17-year-old girl who has friends who has been friends with Sarah since they were kids. However, their friendship starts to deteriorate when Sarah begins spreading rumors about Mia to their classmates. Mia feels betrayed and hurt by Sarah's action, but is unsure how to confront her without making the situation worse. Who wants to give this a shot? Andre, are you ready? Andre, go ahead. Unmute and share.
Okay, what I feel is that if she thinks that her friend Sarah is not being the nicest to her, she should actually talk to her about it. Because if she keeps her emotions to herself, like she does not know what might happen in the future. So what I think she should do, she should talk to Sarah about it. And if she doesn't, she should try to tell her friends about it or her parents.
Fantastic. So what I'm hearing you say is, instead of bottling up the emotion, talk with Sarah about it. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, ma.
All right. Thank you so much, Princess. That was amazing. All right. So I'm going very quickly to Princess Favor. Please unmute and share. What should Maya do? Is it Maya? No, this is Mia. What should Mia do? Favor, please unmute. Hi, Favor. You're not speaking. Treasure, unmute. Let's go. Hello, Treasure. You can't unmute. Chinaza, let's try you now. Unmute, Chinaza. Let me see if this is working for you. Chinaza, can you unmute?
Mia should try to avoid Sarah, and she should also try to talk to Sarah that she should stop and what she's doing is not nice.
So address the issue, okay? Address it, confront her, but talk to her about what she's doing, talk to her about the impact it's having on you. Is that what you're saying, Chineke?
Yes.
All right, thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you for that. All right, Awoniyi Ibukun Oluwa, unmute and share. What should Maya do?
I think that Mia should talk to her and tell her that she doesn't really like what she's doing. And if Sarah doesn't want to give a lending ear, then she should try telling her friends so that they could confront Mia to stop spreading the rumors.
All right, fantastic. So what I hear you say, she should talk to her. If Mia is not, if Sarah doesn't respond the way Mia expects, she can invite other friends to come in. But what if it becomes like a gang up on Sarah? Is it not better to talk to a trusted adult instead of friends, where friends will gather and say, you're a snitch, you're doing bad to your friend, and then it could become a bullying thing. So Ibukunoluwa, try again. What should she do to avoid it becoming a mob action?
But she could tell the school authorities about what's going on and they should take in charge.
So let me ask another question to you, Princess. What if the rumor that Sarah is spreading, I know that rumors are supposed to be fake news, but sometimes people tell, what if the school authority hears what Sarah is saying, it will get Maya into trouble? Do you understand my question? Ibukunuluwa, do you understand what I mean? So he said she should go to school authority. So I'm asking, what if that talk she doesn't want school authority to hear? Who wants to give it a shot? Who wants to give this question I'm asking a shot? Princess Fortune and Olivia, unmute and tell me. The question I'm asking now is, Princess Ibukunoluwa was saying, tell school authority, but what if the story that Sarah is spreading will actually get Mia into trouble with adults? Who should Mia talk to? What should Mia do? Fortune and Olivia, unmute. Yes. Sorry, unmute again. I mistakenly mute you.
Okay,
All
Ma,
right.
I think that what they should do, if talking to their friends will not really work out, because most of the friends may not want to come to her side and everything. So maybe she should talk to her parents or the
Yes.
teachers or any adult in the school.
Yes. A trusted adult in the school who may not necessarily escalate it to be
Yes, a bad.
but yes, that they can address it, and everything.
Okay.
Yes, thank you so much. This is a good one. Thank you, Princess. All right, Princess Fortune, you need to mute your mic, please. Thank you for doing that. So let me move to case 3. Case 3 is, let me see. I want to see what time is our class supposed to end so that I know how we're doing on time. So start reading case 3. All right, I'm trying to check for what time our session is supposed to end so that I am working with time. All right. Okay, we're supposed to end at 5:45. Fantastic. All right, we're on case 3. Fantastic. All right. Let me go to YouTube and see what my girls are saying. Okay. Let me see. All right, yeah, because I don't want to have, okay, I even have, Okay, so I see people on Zoom. Let me repost the link on the oh Lord, let me post it back. I posted it before. Let me post it again. 12 to 14, I have posted it before. I'm going to post it again. Here is the link, all right? I'm posting it again. Here is the link. All right. So all of you on YouTube, please come into here, all right? Come in here, come in here, come in here. All right. So let me go. Sarah is a 15-year-old girl who develops a crush on her classmate, David. She feels excited and nervous whenever she's around him and spends a lot of time thinking about him. She's unable to focus on lessons and is falling behind in both quality of schoolwork. The quality is behind and she's not submitting it early anymore. She's not even doing her homework, and class projects are falling off because as they're giving the instructions, she's not even hearing what they're saying. So princesses, I need 12 girls to speak to this issue. So let me begin. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? All right, Princess Zara, that's your call. Start.
What I think Sarah should do is that she should start journaling her feelings about him and start thoroughly thinking on why does she like him. And then if she now realizes the reason she likes him is not a good reason at all, she should start to forget about him and remember that in the future someone better will come for her so that she can focus on her schoolwork and the quality of her task completion. She should also not talk to friends that would encourage the crush, and she should keep her feelings to herself or talk to her mom or another trusted adult about it so the feelings and fantasies don't go.
Hey, Professor Zara Mbameso. This is how I know that you've been coming for the boot camp. You've picked it up and you've eaten it up. Well done. Well done, well done. I feel like you should host this class. Thank you so much, Zara. So Sharon Joseph, come and show us your power too. Show us your superpower. Unmute and tell Sarah what to do. She's daydreaming in school. She's not doing her work well. Her grades are beginning to fail. What do you advise her to do?
She should think about it that it is that crush is not a real feelings, that she should think about that she should stop thinking about it.
Princess, you're breaking.
She should
Princess, you're breaking.
she should know that crush feelings is not a real feelings, that she should think about it, that she should stop thinking about the boy and she should face her studies.
Fantastic. I like the way you put it. The feelings of crushes is not a strong feeling, it's not a real thing. It's just fantasy and ideas. So she needs to start putting it away. Princess Leora, I like your name. I would like to hear you share what Sarah should do. Let me hear what Sarah should do.
Okay, I think that first she should, you taught us emotional regulation. So I think that first she should remind herself that crush comes and it goes. And that when she's thinking about that thing, she should remember that she has to control herself, her emotions around him, so that she won't end up doing something bad and regretting it in the future.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Princess. Thank you. I love how you put it. Thank you so much. Princess Eri, your turn. On mute.
Okay. If I were to be a friend, like, and I was advising her, I'll tell her that the first thing I'll tell her is don't forget that crush doesn't stay for long. Like, it is just a feeling for someone and it will fade gradually.
Yes.
So that's the first thing I'll tell her. And I also advise her to talk to like her mom if she's the kind of person that has close relationship to her mom, or the school guidance counselor if she has someone like that, because her grades are also dropping.
Yes, absolutely.
That's it.
Thank you so much, Princess. Talk to a trusted adult. Talk to a trusted adult so that they can help you so that your grades don't fail like that. All right, Princess Treasure, your turn. What should this crushing girl do to rescue her heart? Princess Treasure, are you having difficulty unmuting? Try. Try it again. All right, Princess Onala Fumi, unmute and share. I think Treasure may be having a problem with her audio.
She should like she should ask to understand that crush is not a feeling like it's a feeling that doesn't last for long. And when the crush goes now and she sees that her grades are dropping now, she'll 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 think that she has wasted a lot of time of course and she's not focused on her study.
Yes, so there will be regrets in the future. So there's no need to invest her time like that. Thank you so much, Onala Fumi. That was amazing. Thank you. Dara, your turn.
Okay, I feel that I want her to know that having a crush is totally normal and she can ask help she can talk to God about it. And I want her to know that her parents sent her to school like to focus and she shouldn't be distracted because of a boy. And she's going to get tired eventually.
Dara, I like how you put it. Like, it's just a matter of time. You're going to get tired. I thank you so much for the way you said it. And I love your voice. There's the way your voice sounds. Very soothing. Thank you for sharing. Princess Egahi with the amazing emojis. I want to hear your voice too, Princess. Let's go. What should this crushing girl do to rescue her heart?
Hello, everybody. I think Sarah should, since she's unable to focus on lesson and is falling behind because of overthinking about it, I think she should try and talk to someone that is experienced, or she should join a boot camp like this that will teach her on how to handle a crush and read books like that.
See you marketing the boot camp, darling. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Girls are professors, I'm telling you, of different, solid perspectives. Ibukunoluwa, don't run away on me this time, princess. I like the way you think, so I want to chat with you some more. All right, let's go.
Ma, as a friend of her, I would advise her that she should really not put her mind in that crush, because at the end of the day, it didn't really end up in a good way, and she might regret doing something that will endanger her life. And she talked to someone that she's very close, like a trusted adult, that would advise her to continue on the right path, and that she should just, because the adults will obviously be experienced and will know what to do and what to tell her.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so very much, Princess. So, from what you guys are saying, there's something I'm hearing. I just thought to say before we move to the next person, or maybe let me take two people answering this question before I share what I think. All right. Kimberly, you have the floor, then I'll take Olivia, then I'll take a break, and then share something with you guys. Kimberly, I'm listening. We are all listening.
So I think that she should become a triple T girl and think things through and ask herself that what would having this crush do to me? What will it be beneficial to me? What will she gain from it?
Oh, I like the way you said she needs to be a triple T girl. Oh, you guys are just making me feel good about this bootcamp. Yeah, she needs to think it through. What am I going to get from this? Thank you so much, Princess. Remember what I said yesterday? If we have to hide it and then we're going to regret it, it cannot be fun. All right. If I have to hide it, if I'm going to regret it, it cannot be fun. All right. I'm going to, if I have to, I'm writing out some of the sweet things we said at the camp. If I have to hide it, and I'm going to regret it, it cannot be fun. All right. Olivia, it's your turn. Give me a second to give you permission to unmute. All right. Olivia, go ahead, share. Then I'm going to share something.
Good evening, Ma. Good evening, all. So, what I want to say is that Sarah should be able to regulate her emotions. She shouldn't allow her emotions to take over her. And she should also be a girl that will honor herself and remember that her body is the temple of God.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Olivia. Thank you so much. So I'm going to end I'm going to be moving on to the next question. But before I do that, I just wanted to leave us a nugget that we could think about. You know, as we go back to school, do you know that you and your friends can come up with a code and write out things you want to do, you want to, like, you know, like standards, you can say, in our clique, in our group, these are the things we do's and don'ts of our crushes. These are the things we do when we have a crush. These are things we don't do when we have a crush. And now that we are all not having a crush, we're sharing it so that if I have a crush, you help keep me accountable. You help keep me on track. You can look at me and say, oh, Tokwe, that's not what we agreed, though. Shana, that's not what we agreed, though. We agreed that when we have a crush, this is what we do. And so we start to hold each other accountable because it's easier when we have a team that we're working together to uphold these standards. So let me go to the fourth question. All right, let me see. Fourth question said, Ava is a 16-year-old girl, frequently argues with her parents over her coffee. She feels frustrated by what she perceives as unreasonable rules and restrictions. During arguments, Ava struggles to regulate her emotions and often becomes defiant and disrespectful towards her parents. Dear Princess, what do you advise Ava to do? If you do not want to answer these questions, I'd like you to drop your hands now, so that drop the emoji hands down, so that I can ask princesses that feel comfortable answering this question. So Shana, is this a question you want to do? If yes, please unmute and share.
I think Ava should try and stage, which she'll really get over because they love her
Sweetie, do you
and
want
they
to take
want
that?
the best for her.
Your network was breaking for a good part.
Okay, so let me rephrase.
Okay?
Okay, so I think Ava, the 16-year-old girl,
Yes.
should try and remember that poverty is just stage which she will eventually pass to grow. So she should listen to her parents and try and be obedient so she can get the best for herself and for her parents.
All right, fantastic. This is really awesome. Thank you so much, Shana, for sharing that. You want her to always remember that puberty is a phase that she's going through, and it's important for her to honor her parents no matter what. All right, thank you so much, Shana, for sharing that. All right, Treasure, you have the floor. Please tell me
Oh God,
what should she do? What should she do?
She,
Treasure, are you okay?
she
Yes.
should obey her parents.
She should obey her parents. Thank you so much, Princess. Is there anything else you want to add?
No.
Thank you so much for answering. I'm grateful. Chinaza, is that you? Please unmute and share.
I think that Ava should remember that what her parents are doing for her is the best, and she should remember that her parents are trying to do the best for her.
Hello.
Yes, she needs to know that what her parents are talking to her about is really for her own safety and well-being. So I'm looking at this. She wants to come back home anytime she wants, and her parents are saying no to that. Her parents are actually saying yes to her safety and no to anything that puts her at risk. So she needs to embrace the fact that her parents are doing this for a good reason. Princess Leora, your turn. Please.
Okay, I think that she should remember that her parents want the best for her, and that she should honor her parents because you have to obey your parents because they want the best for you. They know what is good and they know what is wrong. She should also remember that her parents love her.
Yes. I like that. She needs to know that her parents love her. And so these instructions are coming from a love place. Thank
I
you
want
so
us
much. You were saying something, Leora.
and her parents love her and want her to be safe.
Parents want her to be safe. They love her and they want her to be safe. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you so much, Princess Leora. Thank you. Ibukunoluwa, I'm back to you. That will be the last feedback on this question. So please go ahead and share.
Okay, I think that Ava, she should have a time to rethink what her parents will have put a coffee for her. And I'm very sure her parents put a coffee for her because she doesn't want her, they don't want her to stay outside for too long during night or during a specific period of time because anything can happen around that time. And her parents love her and want the best for her. That's why they put a coffee for her. Because these days, parents just allow their children to go out and come back anytime, and the more they stay outside, the more they get influenced outside.
Thank you so much, Princess. That is so correct. Your parents know why they have that rule in place. So let me go to the next question so that we can move on to the next one as well. Olivia, a 14-year-old, feels bored and restless with her mundane life. She craves excitement and adventure to escape from her feelings of anxiety about the future. In search of thrill, she starts hanging out with older friends who introduce her to dangerous activities like experimenting with drugs and sneaking out at night, putting herself in a risky situation. You have come face to face with Olivia. What are you going to tell her? So I see some hands up. I'm going to be going from the bottom this time. So, in fact, for this question, right, I'm going to open the chat room. I want everybody to say something about this question. But I'm going to ask some people to talk, but I'm opening the chat now so that every single person shares their opinion about this. So the chat room is open now. All right, then I'm going to come and pick the call and ask Olivia. I want someone that has not yet spoken. I want someone that has not yet spoken. All right, but I don't seem to see that. All right, Princess Olivia, unmute and share. All right. All right, all right. So there's still princesses on YouTube asking for the Zoom link. Let me post it right away. All right, girls, for the girls on YouTube, I've just left you a comment with the Zoom link. I'm pinning it right now. I want to pin this comment. I've pinned the comment so everyone can see it on YouTube. Use that link and join right away because we still have a lot of space on the Zoom. Please come in. Even though our meeting is almost over, but please come in. If there's an opportunity on the Zoom, you shouldn't be on YouTube. Thank you so much. I've just posted it as a comment on that. All right, so Princess Olivia, go ahead and share, please. Olivia, are you there? Olivia, please unmute and share.
She called your name.
Ademide, Olivia, go ahead. All right, Olivia has unmuted, but she wasn't speaking. So Ademide, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Good afternoon, ma'am. So what I think Olivia should do, she's bored and restless. Then she should invest her time into things that'll be more productive than hanging around with bad friends. It's really not going to do anything to help her in the future.
We must always remember that whatever we do has a direct impact on our future. Thank you so much, Ademide. You said it so straight to the point, really exciting way to say it. Said, I mean, what is she going to get out of this? Princess Benedicta, please unmute and share. What do you think person should do?
Well, Olivia is 14 years old.
Yes.
She's almost 16, a teenager, and sometimes they're bound to be reckless. She doesn't know that she is young. She should keep herself pure. And what I if I see her face to face, I'm going to tell her, first of all, she should distance from those bad friends because they can influence her to do what she's not supposed to do. Second of all, she should keep her mind full with things of God so that she does not start thinking about all those things she has been introduced by those bad friends, like reading a Bible, reading godly books, all those sort of things, so that she can just occupy her brain and
Yes.
she does not destroy the glorious future that she has.
She should not destroy the glorious future that she has. You said that, and that is so beautifully rendered. Thank you so very much. So I'm going to move now to the next question, which is our last question for the day. Everyone follow me, follow me, follow me. It says, Lily, a 13-year-old, is deeply dissatisfied with her body and believes she needs to lose weight to be accepted by her peers. She starts to skip meals and excessively exercising so that she can achieve her desired body shape. Her obsession with losing weight leads her to restrict her food intake, severely putting her physical health at risk. Lily is your classmate. She used to be chubby, but you're noticing what is going on. What are you going to tell Lily? Remember, she's your classmate and she sits with you. What are you going to tell her? What are you going to tell her? Whose hands are up? Let me see, let me see, let me see. All right. I want to see. Princess Odunayo, all right, unmute and share.
I believe you should.
I'm listening.
That God waited everyone for just a reason, and it might just be a phase, and she might just pass it. She might pass the phase, and she might later lose weight on later on. So she should just love herself.
So for you is that she has to love herself. I like that, Odunayo. I really, really like that. All right, Bribey, I want to hear your voice as well. Please unmute. Hey, my girls on YouTube are coming into Zoom. It's exciting to see all of you. All right. Ngozi said, I think Olivia should stop doing dangerous activities and doing drugs or sneaking out at night. All right. Ngozi, okay, you know the Zoom link has been pinned. I want you to come into Zoom because we have space on Zoom. We have a lot of space on Zoom. All right. Thank you. Bribey, you have the floor.
Good evening, Ma.
Good evening.
I think if Lily were my friend, I would tell her that she shouldn't be too obsessed with wanting to lose weight, that she should not put how she wants her peers to view her before her happiness, that she should put her happiness first, and that she should not make her life too uncomfortable because we all have different bodies and some people are made to look chubby and some people are not. And if the people she wants to be friends with, if they will really accept her, they would accept her how she is.
Yes, absolutely. We talked about self-acceptance yesterday. Talked about self-acceptance, self-respect, self-awareness as components of self-esteem. Thank you so much, Bribey. All right, I want to ask Princess Delight and Princess Jessie now. Princess Delight, tell me, and then I'll go to Princess Jessie.
I feel that the girl she should be happy the way she is, and she should be confident about herself, and that she should have self-reliance, self-confidence over herself, and she should be self-reliant, and she also have self-esteem. The reason why she's doing all those stuff because she does not believe in herself, so she should be happy the way she is.
She does. I mean, it's very clear that she doesn't
She
believe in
has
her. Sweetie, sorry, continue. Unmute Delight.
I said because she has low self-esteem, that's why.
Yes. Yes. There's no doubt about that. Thank you, Princess. There's no doubt that she has low self-esteem and she needs to fix that. So I see so many girls want to answer this question. Ofomola, on mute. I'm coming to you, Jesse. Ofomola, please go ahead.
My advice to Lily is that she should have self-esteem and self-respect for herself, that God created her the way she is.
Oh, nice. Thank you so very much, Princess. Thank you so very much for that thought. So let me ask Princess Jessie, and then I'll come to Princess Posh. Princess Jessie, please go ahead.
She should learn to accept herself the way she is because she did not create herself. And if her peers don't want to accept her the way she is, then so be it. Because if people don't want to accept you the way they are, that means they don't really. That means you don't have to change yourself for people to like you. You have to just
All
you
right.
have to just be who you are. Because she just God in a very different way. Some are slim, some are fat, some are chubby, some are different. Everybody's of different kinds. And there's some things that she can do that not someone else can do. She learned to accept herself
You got it. You got it, and you
the
captured
way
it.
she should like so that she's fine.
Yes, right. You're so correct, Princess. You're so correct. You were quiet for a moment right there, but thank you so very much. I like the way you put it. I like straight to the point. This is a self-esteem problem. Princess Posh, can I hear you?
Ma, I feel that if she has a desired body type that she wants to get, there are healthier ways to get that. And that is if she's doing it for herself, her own happiness. But if it's for her peers, then that's not healthy and it's not good for the mindset.
So I like two things you said, which is powerful. If she has a body type that she wants for herself, number one, the first thing you're saying, Posh, if I hear it correctly, is that it has to be for herself, not for other people. Is that correct?
Yes, ma.
And then you're also saying, in addition to that, there is a healthy way to go about
Yes,
working.
ma.
Oh, Princess, that's gold. That's gold, Princess Posh. Thank you so much for sharing that beautiful thought with us. Ademide, your turn. Unmute and share. Unmute and share.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. If you're dissatisfied with your physical body, like Princess Posh said, there are better ways to go about that. But it makes no absolute sense for you to go and be changing yourself for other people. There are
Yes.
better things you could be doing for time than trying to focus on how to get skinnier, how to get more how to get no. Even if you wanted to do that, you should be doing it for yourself. If you see that you have an unhealthy lifestyle,
Yes.
or unhealthy eating habits that make you overweight, then maybe you should stop that. It has to be for yourself. You can't go starving yourself because I can know a few people that have done that and it did not go down well for them.
Oh, thank you so much. I love what you're saying. I love how you're putting it as well. It doesn't go down well if you're not doing it for the right reason and you're not going about it the right way. So, Princess, I think I can just do two more people and we have to call it a day. Inyolua Jai, your turn, and then I'll call Princess Asheoluwa Akinlui. I don't think I've heard your voice today. All right, Inyolua, please go ahead on meet and share.
Okay, ma. I think she should accept that she's beautifully and wonderfully made by God. God also said that He made us in His own image. She shouldn't accept what I may think of her. She should accept that she's beautiful and she should have self-esteem.
She needs to have self-esteem, absolutely. Thank you so much, Princess. That is amazing. So I didn't see Asheoluwa raise her hand. So I don't know how she came on my dashboard, but I'm going to ask her to say something before we leave. Asheoluwa, if you had to speak with Emily, what would you say? I think I've given you permission to unmute. I don't seem to be able to find the other people. All right. So Asheoluwa is not ready to answer. Who do I give this last slot to? Yeah, this thing has not been moving. That's why I didn't know that I was stuck with at the bottom. So let me go to who has not spoken today. Let me see. So let me ask Annabelle. All right, Annabelle, I want to hear you. I hope I pronounce your name right. I see Jochima Onyelucheya, so I think two of you can go. Annabelle, please unmute.
Good afternoon, ma. I think if I was really friend, I'll actually tell her to prefer the way she is, and that if anybody wants to love you, they'll love you for who you are and not who you want to be.
Oh, this is fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you so very much. Thank you for that beautiful talk. And so we wrap up the day with Jachima Onyelucheya. Please share with us your thoughts on this.
I think that she should stop trying to be who she's not and rather try to accept who she is actually.
She needs to accept who she is. I like that.
That's what makes her special.
Because that's what makes her special. Thank you so much, Princess. You girls have been amazing. You know, guys, you girls have been so amazing. Oh, I didn't know I had a seventh question, but I'm going to stop here because we have to start wrapping up. I want to thank every single princess for coming out. I want to bring back the notice about the 10 over 10 girls squad to you, to remind you to make sure that you speak to your parents about signing you up for this program. It holds every month. That means if you're a day student and you're not going back to boarding, you get to join every month. If you're a boarder, we have a holiday stream when you come. You get to catch up on everything that we have done during the time you were in school. It's such a worthwhile investment to make. So encourage your parents to sign you up for it, and you would not regret it. So, Princess, I've had a really wonderful time here. You've learned quite a lot. It is my prayer that you're able to put it to use, that when you feel pressured at school, you're able to remember some of the things that you've learned. One, that you deserve to have self-esteem, that you're beautiful, God made you intelligent, and it's important who you do certain things for. We've also learned that if we have a crush, we keep it to ourselves so that we don't put ourselves in situations where people could mistreat us. We need to remind ourselves that when we make choices, there are consequences. So I've opened up the comment for the last bye-byes and everything. So a princess says she needs my advice. Please leave a message. Leave a message right away. I'm just waiting for you, princess, the person that sent me that message. I'm holding on, or you can send me a direct message. But remember, I'll be able to respond to it tomorrow because I'm going into another class right after this. All right, so let me I'm looking for your name now. Fantastic. I'm sending you my number right now so that you can reach me and ask everything. Thank you so much, Iniolua. Thank you for loving my class. I thank you, girls. See you next time. Bye-bye. Make sure you're around during the holiday. Okay, my mom sees my phone and I found it accidentally, and she found it with me, and now she's mad at me. Were there content on your phone that are inappropriate? Did you have inappropriate content on your phone? Were there people that you were chatting with that you were doing the wrong thing to? Let me hear. I love you too, Princess Egahi. I assure you I do. Thank you so very much. So, Princess, all right, tell me, how do we sign up for the 10 over 10 Girls Squad? I'm going to post a form in the WhatsApp group. I'll post the form on the WhatsApp group so that your parents can sign, but they can also send the word squad to the number they use to register you for this bootcamp. So, for bootcamp, they send the word girl to register you, but now they should just send squad to register you, all right? Okay. There's no meeting tomorrow. Somebody says, what time is the meeting tomorrow? There's no meeting tomorrow. Mr. Irene, I love your class. It is superb. Thank you so much. Oh God. This is such a heartwarming feedback for me. Honestly, I don't take this for granted. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, Princess, if your mommy thinks that you shouldn't have the phone, give her some time. Go back and explain to her why you think you need it. But also just know that you don't always need to have a phone to be happy, all right? I'll miss you too. I'll miss you too. I'll miss you too. I'll miss you too. I love you, girls. Have a beautiful evening. So I want to hear your voices. This thing cannot stop without me hearing your beautiful voices. as we go. So let me give you all permission to unmute your mics and say bye-bye. Thank you so much, Niolu.
Bye-bye,
Bye.
Mom.
Bye.
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 Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.